Shout out to that boy D Shaw, man. Your game. Mother Nature.
California stop, suicide roll in the strop. Now I'm thinking fresh chop, swing over that barbershop. What you call it?
That's that girl you heard.
And why they hate?
That's that girl. I know you see me when I
hit the California stop, suicide roll in the strop. Now I'm thinking fresh chop, swing over that barbershop. What you blowing?
That's that girl you heard.
And how you living?
That's that girl. I know you see me when I just wanna hear some good music and twist my split. Don't take it personal, ride with me. It's just Joe Smith. Your lady just gave me a hit on my hip. I'm a serious urban legend, so I'm thinking, why not give us some tips? 6'4" slim, Henny sipping, blowing trees. Never seen a nigga yerping like me. Disposition very parlous. These rappers out, you gotta curse. I do it cause I wanna. It's just part of my persona. Shout out to the homie Podgy. Waves on Sriracha. When the haters try to stop us, I dispel and pop. A lot of niggas want a verse for me. They know what it's worth. I stay thoroughly immersed, trying to stack up my papyrus. Swag on impeccable. You can keep the fly shit. Ain't no disrespect to Lucha made for with my shit. I pull up with the wide brim with the Timbs, and I'm rocking Mike Sims, nigga. I know you see me when I
California stop, suicide roll in the strop.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Talking T with Ali and
Good morning. Happy day after Thanksgiving. Happy Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday.
Already. Man, we're going to pay some bills right here. We're going to get right into it here in a few minutes, man. Y'all be good, man. Enjoy that boy Joe Smith. That's that yerb. Be right back.
Taught me never change up on my day one. A lot of niggas go green on you. Since gray skies, I ain't seen homie. Rest in peace to my partner, Mouse. God called him home. I ain't see it coming. I stay running them bands up. Coppers shooting them hands up. Dirt gang, you might see a sag. For the most part, got my pants up. Long flights, my dancer. Double cup in my hand, bro. My cynicism won't let me revel up in her isms. I stand up in them lush lips if your man be on that fuck shit. Mother nature so musty. Young king, I must be. Yak back, throw the yak back. My niggas with me, what's up with it? Gucci frames all on my eyes. That shit you got, that's $150. Them real niggas know what's up with me. OGs, they fuck with me. Dirt gang to the day I die. We so fly, nigga. I know you see me when I
California stop, suicide roll in the strop.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in this beautiful Friday morning. Man, Mo, how was your Thanksgiving, my sister?
You know, it was actually really good. The food was good. I feel fat now. I was full yesterday. I'm good. I ate my greens because you know I had to eat my greens along with my turkey, my ham, my mac and cheese, my dressing. We had all the fixings. It was really good, and I enjoyed myself, and the boys did too. They ate all day.
Well, that's the business right there. You know what I'm saying? Make sure them youngsters got a good hearty meal. You know how they growing. You know what I'm saying? And here, I know you ate good yesterday, Mo. I know you did. How many times you ate yesterday, Mo?
Twice.
Now, hey, for all y'all out there now, y'all hit me up in the chat if y'all believe me that Mo just ate twice yesterday, y'all. Come on, man.
I did. I mean, I had to taste while I was cooking, but that wasn't like eating a whole meal. But I sat down 2 whole meals.
Oh, so you saying you sat down twice? Now you ain't talking about when you walked around and you was eating. You just saying when you sat down twice, right?
You know, shut up. I only ate twice. I did good yesterday. I was full.
Man. All right, well,
yes.
That's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there, you know, happy Thanksgiving to all. You know, I know at 44 yesterday we didn't post anything up on Instagram or nothing like that. Just for the fact, you know, I wanted people to enjoy their holidays and not having their head down in their phone, looking at their phone, you know, trying to see what 44 was trying to do. So, you know, we coming on Friday. So, of course, we coming on this beautiful Black Friday. Now, Black Friday, man, we're going to talk about that today. I know Mo got something hot for y'all. I got something hot for y'all, too, man. We're going to get off into this Black Friday thing. What you think about it, Mo?
Well, historically, and I think as Black people, we have some history of our own that we believe. But within doing my research, there are some other theories that go around surrounding the name of Black Friday, where it originated from, how the story goes, and there's some controversy in the aftermath of it all. So, as a kid, growing up, I didn't have a whole lot of Black history, but it was always a day of shopping. Oh, let's go get the best deals. But in doing my research, I found that there's a couple different definitions that are on the internet. Mm-hmm. And the one that sticks out to me that makes the most sense, and that I was told by other friends, family, Black historians, things like that, was that the day after Thanksgiving was the day that plantation owners would have a big sale on their slaves for a discounted price to assist the plantation owners with their upcoming harvest in the winter. Hence the term Black Friday. They had posters and flyers out in the city letting people know where to come get their slaves on sale. Now that's disheartening for me, man, as African American in America, to know, and to think that Black Friday, because anything with the name Black in it is deemed negative. That Black Friday originated from this discounted sale of slaves.
Right,
I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy right there, Mo. That's wild.
Yes,
that's
wild. And it's so sad to think that, and our children aren't taught that. They don't learn that. But as adults, it's our duty to teach them the truth. And now I can't say that this is the whole truth, because it also says that it's a rumor, that this whole theory of Black Friday originating from slave trading is a hoax. It has nothing to do with Black Friday and shopping.
Now, hold on that shit. We didn't deal with people saying shit as a hoax now, let's hold on, hold off on that shit.
I know. But let's get the voice of the people. But here's another option of what people have said it's about. The first recorded, this comes from history.com. The first recorded use of the term Black Friday was applied not to holiday shopping, but to a financial crisis, specifically the crash of the U.S. gold market on Friday, September 24th, 1869. Two notoriously ruthless Wall Street financiers, Jay Gould and Jay Fisk, worked together to buy up as much gold as they could, and then hoping to drive the prices sky high and sell it for astonishing profits. On that Friday in September, the conspiracy finally unraveled, sending the stock market into free fall and bankrupting it. So that's another theory behind the Black Friday in September of 1869, because of the fall of the financial crisis.
So that's in 1869.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Well, I look at Black Friday as, just on the surface from a non-historical fact and just my own pure thought. Let's look at the essence of the word. Black Friday. And like you said earlier, when you look at blackness, right, they always think of blackness as being something evil, right? Me personally, I look at blackness as being something of greatness. Why do I say this?
I agree with you.
If we look at the beginning and the creation of mankind, it was created out of darkness. Am I correct? Because then I believe the text says something about let there be light, right? So darkness. Okay, so now let's just get on the physical standpoint, right? When you think about life in its creation, right? You take that rod and you put it into a tunnel, which is dark, right? I've never heard of semen having headlights on it, right, to get to the egg, right?
Semen with headlights, I'm done. I'm so done.
So life itself is created out of darkness, right? So I'm me personally, when I look at a Black Friday, I want to, we'll talk about it a little later about how we just talked about. Let's flip that word black into its truest essence, which is greatness, right? The sun is no good without the dark. You understand? Darkness can survive without light, but light cannot survive without darkness. Understand this. So when I look at Black Friday, which is the essence and the origin of color in the spectrum, the strongest color in the spectrum, right? They always use that to try to manipulate our minds to think that it's something involving us as black people, because we've lived up to that stigma of what Crayola makes money off of, calling ourselves black.
Mm-hmm.
So now, of course, they put a monopoly on it. You know what I'm saying? Now they got Black Friday. And I know just from a business standpoint that most businesses, they don't like to be in the red and they love to be in the black. So
correct. Because red meaning negative,
right,
that there's a loss there, and black meaning positive, that there's profits there.
Right. So this is a profitable day for businesses. But today they probably call it motherfucker Red Friday, because people at the crib with these masks on. You heard what I'm saying? So it might be Red Friday this year.
The consumer is going to be in the red, but the business is going to be in the black.
Man. So Amazon probably in the black. There's probably a lot of businesses out here that don't have the capabilities of Amazon that went in the red this year, you know, due to the, you know, coronavirus and everything. So, you know, they might call this the One Red Friday, 2020 Red Friday.
They might. But you know what? That's what it's grown into now, is this whole retail market sales and the busiest shopping day of the year is what it's turned into. That's where we are today. But where we started, there's controversy and several different perspectives of how it started. Now, here's one more I want to share with you guys. And then the callers can, you know, call in, let us know their thoughts, what they think about it. But here's another theory, is that the true story behind Black Friday is not sunny as retailers might want you to believe. But back in the 50s, the police in the city of Philadelphia used the term to describe the chaos that ensued on the day after Thanksgiving, when hordes of suburban shoppers and tourists flooded the city, and they had to bring out this Army-Navy football game that was held every Saturday. So not only would Philadelphia cops would not be able to take the day off, but they would have to work overtime, these long shifts, to deal with all the people, the pedestrians, and the traffic in the streets.
Man.
That's another thought.
So that's another thought for Black Friday.
Correct. It was to deal with the disruptive shoppers, pedestrians, and all the traffic in the streets in Philadelphia. That's what the police deemed it, how they labeled it Black Friday, because it was after Thanksgiving, but it was all the people and the chaos in the streets that they had to navigate and control.
So that was all about a ball game.
Yep.
Interesting, huh?
In the advance of the big Army-Navy football game that was held on that Saturday every year. So I guess that Friday, people were coming in for this football game, and there's all this chaos in the streets.
Man,
in
that's
Philadelphia,
wild.
and the police had to work overtime, and they couldn't take the day off because all these people, they had to go to work.
Man, hey, well, look, I'll put it like this here. Now, people, you know, don't y'all be afraid to call in, man. 424-216-8344. Don't be afraid to call in. We're going to talk about it today. But I'm looking at it from that standpoint of, like, I'm looking at all those analogies and all of those different perspectives of what you could derive to about Black Friday. Now, in my heart of hearts, and the way that the struggle has been consistent for Black people, right? With the whole notion of selling slaves at a discounted price after Thanksgiving, right? Now,
prepare for the winter harvest.
Yeah, in the originally, the Indians. See, that's why I say they tell you about this Pilgrim and Indian stuff. You're right about Thanksgiving. Well, let's
Right.
just break it down. I'm gonna ask this question again. How many Pilgrim families have you seen in Walmart lately?
They're not here. They're on the north side, or they're in the Amish country. They don't come out to the big cities. They live on farmland. The pilgrims, so to speak, are the Amish people that live in the country suburbs. They don't live in populated urban cities.
And we
It's my
just go,
understanding.
and
But you're right.
we gonna put that whole pilgrimage on the Amish. I can't put that all on the Amish. They might dress that way with the hair and the, black and white and stuff, but I ain't gonna put that on the Amish like that. I believe it's some pilgrims here in America that just changed their identity, like they changed our identity. I think, me personally, now y'all can go do your research on it. Y'all can try to fact check me on this if you want to, but I'm seriously in my heart of hearts believing that the pilgrims changed their names to Caucasian. And if they had the nerve to change Kunta Kinte's name to Toby, you think they didn't change their name and they had some wrongdoing here in this country? Come on, man. This is the existence of this. I'm not going to put that on the Amish people. How many Amish people stay in America compared to Caucasian?
See what
I'm saying?
I don't know the numbers.
Right. So I can't put that on the Amish people. They over there doing the Amish stuff. But here in America, the struggle with Black Friday is is real. You know what I mean? Trayvon Martin, that's Black Friday.
I do believe what you say in my heart of hearts as well, that's where it originated from, that's the history behind Black Friday. I really do believe that. And all these others are just theories, and they're probably, as you call it, whitewashed or trying to divert the controversy surrounding it.
Right. Because
in my opinion, but I do think that's where it came from.
Yeah. And even just thinking back, like, we have to really know this stuff. Like, when you look back at 1863, right? That's the whole time during the Lincoln administration. This is when he was trying to form a more perfect union that black folks even had a opportunity to participate in Thanksgiving, right? So this was in order to form a more perfect union in 1863 when the Emancipation Proclamation was passed by Lincoln, right? It had nothing to do, like, even the Civil War. We have to understand that. And doing even the Civil War had nothing to do with black folks and freeing them. Nothing. It was a labor dispute between the North and the South. It had nothing to do with black folks and our freedom. So those auction blocks and things were real. Black Friday, man, they had Black Monday, they had Black Tuesday, Black Wednesday. Whenever they wanted to sell a slave, they could sell one. But you got a discounted price. Listen at the terminology, people. You got a discounted price for a slave.
Yes.
Now look what they doing to the slave now. The people, right? Because we all enslaved regardless of how we want to look at it, because we don't write our own checks. When we cut our own checks, you still in slavery because you got to report to the IRS. So you still in slavery regardless of how you look at it. Oh, I'm a business owner. I ain't no slave. I bet you report to the IRS. So hush your mouth on that, right? So now moving on to the present day. Now you look from 1863, where black people own 1/2 of 1% of all the wealth and resources here to survive in this country. And you come up clean to 2020 on this Black Friday, right? And black people still own 1/2 of 1% of all the wealth and resources needed to survive in this country. So from the emancipation to the proclamation and to the declaration, we still are behind the 8 ball. Still. Hell, we still are the 8 ball, right? The analogy that was given in Boomerang was beautiful when Martin Lawrence explained about shooting pool.
Yes.
Right? So Martin Lawrence clearly said that this is the earth. Right?
That's
the
why
pool
it's green,
table.
why it's flat.
Right, that's why it's flat. Now notice how you got all the other nationalities on the table represented by the pool balls,
Oh,
right?
right.
And notice how the white pool ball, it dominates all of them, and he saves the best for last.
For last, the black ball. And the game is over when the white ball hits the black ball into the hole. Game over, done.
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 Same analogy with Black Friday, people. It game over. Once, listen, you have to understand that this is a chase to keep us as the 8 ball on the pool table, so to speak, right? If we have no economic wealth, if we have no economic power, see, you have to understand with the power and respect. See, we need some economic power. Now, I know the election is over. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we got Sister Linda Thomas, hyphenated. I think her last name Greenfield, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all can, you know, check me on that. But I know her name is Miss Linda Thomas. And all we got is a UN ambassador out of this situation. I'm still saying that Dr. Claude Anderson should be on this ticket so we can learn a little bit more about Black Friday and learn the essence of Black Friday. We ain't getting nothing out of this situation yet, y'all. So just to keep us abreast on that on this Black Friday, we got to start pushing the issue of we need better schooling in our communities. We need better housing in our communities. We need all this stuff on this Black Friday. Now, this should be the discount to Black America.
That should be Black Friday.
That
Yes.
should be Black Friday.
I'm with you there.
So, I mean, even with the essence of,
How about the days when the banks are giving out discounted loans
come on now.
and there's you know money and to be given to Black businesses to increase their profits if they're in the red.
Right.
How about that?
That would be a beautiful Black
How about
Friday.
buy Black on Black Friday? Support Black businesses. Buy from Black business owners so that we can keep the money in our communities and we can flourish. We can become a part of that top percentage that's getting all those tax breaks. We want to create general wealth for our families just like everybody else does. But we've got to spend in our communities. We can't be so scared to see someone else get ahead. There's enough for everybody, but we have to be more supportive as Black people, not just on Friday, but every single day. There's a whole lot of businesses right now having sales on their merchandise. Whatever items they have, whatever services they provide, support these people. My company included. We having shirts today on sale for Black Friday and Cyber Monday for those of you who are online shoppers. But
better
there
know
needs
it.
to be more support for Black people and Black businesses so our children can have generational wealth. So we can just feed our families. Just start there. Feed your families. Live day to day and not have to struggle. But we got to support each other.
That's the root of it. That's the root of it all. I mean, that's the purpose of 44 million ENT. You know, like I've been emphasizing this to people. You know, like here, you know, on this Black Friday, you know, it's Black Friday all the time here at 44 million ENT. You know, it's an entertainment company, you know, and I mean, this is what I'm setting out to do, you know, actually provide a service for people, not for me to get famous off of them, but for them to get famous off my name, you know, and our 44 million ENT. That's what it's about, you know. There's no 15 to 20% over here. You know, we got all time 5% discounted rates over here. And I ain't tripping on, you know, a whole lot of stuff. I want you to be you. You know, this is what Black entertainment is all about, being you. You know, as we, you know, come to the first half hour, you know, to switch gears but still be on our Black Friday theme, you know, I really want to ask the people, why are we not Black Lives Matter now? BLM. Because we talking about Black Friday today, right?
Right, we are.
BLM. Let me ask y'all a question. We had two of our entertainers, you know, because it's 44 million entertainment, so we're going to have to cover this. We had two of our entertainers to be slain here on last week. It was week before last. I try not to be just on the current day. Try to let the family deal with it. But, we had rap artists that were slain by the hands of other black men. I have not seen or heard of Black Lives Matter taking the streets and marching and protesting and all of this big time stuff we do when the police murder us. But when we do it to each other, we go
There's no outrage.
let out some balloons and call it a day. Now, why we ain't tearing up the streets now?
Mm-hmm.
It really showing people that black lives really do matter, no matter who does the killing. Come on, y'all. But it's, don't nobody want to talk about that. Don't nobody want to really cover that issue. Well, we got two rappers that died us, whoop de whoop whoop. But, bruh, they died at the hands of other black men. So where the hell is Black Lives Matter when you need them?
Correct. Because that should matter too. The life is still black. It doesn't matter who takes the life. The life is still black. It was still senseless. It wasn't warranted. There was no crime committed.
Yeah. But I mean, people want to get hot under the collar when you find out about Black Friday and the slave trade and how the numbers, Negroes was discounted and all that shit. Well, I feel like this.
We discounted today.
All right, then. All right. That's why shit is talking to you more than read my mind. Shit, she already know we discounted today.
And discredited. Yes.
And you know who do the most discounting and the discrediting of our people?
We do.
Us.
We do it to ourselves. Crabs in a barrel.
Come on. So y'all want to have a real Black Friday conversation? We can have a real Black Friday conversation. We can have this conversation Black Saturday, Black Sunday, Black Monday. Any day of the week.
Blackity black, extra black Wednesday. So I mean, yeah.
Come on. It's just nobody wants to tiptoe and you want to tap dance and shit around this issue. This is the issue, people. Hell, we knew the police. Listen, we had a good understanding. Anybody that seen Rodney King take the beating that he did, R.I.P. Rodney King. But anybody that witnessed that beating, come on, bro.
I remember that.
Come on, this is not new. But you know what would be new? If niggas will stop killing niggas, that would be new. Let's make that a fashion. Niggas want to wear skinny jeans and have your pants hanging off your ass and all of that old shit. Let's do something new on this Black Friday. Let's declare.
Start a new trend.
Start a new trend on Black Friday. Let's stop killing each other. Let's start supporting more black business. Support blacks. Support each other. First thing you do, you tell a Negro, well, man, let's shut down the country. Man, we can't do that. What you mean? We spend $1 trillion a year in this piece. What you mean we can't shut it down? Man, you gotta, man, they ain't gonna give you the rules to shut it down. But I tell you what, now they got a vaccine that they gonna want your ass to take.
Oh yeah, they're gonna make sure you lock down.
Come on now. They said the goal is 70% of Americans. Who the hell you think the 70% is? The working class. Real Black Friday today. You better understand what the black is to keep the business in the black. It has nothing to do with our white or black ass or Mexican ass or Asian ass. It has nothing to do with none of that.
It's nothing that has to do with us, the people.
The
It's about
people.
the businesses. Like I said, they're going to be in the black and we're going to be in the red. We're going to be in the negative. The consumer, the people.
See, the thing
But
about
the businesses are the ones that are going to profit the most in
See-
this Black Friday shopping bonanza extravaganza.
that's the thing about it, though. We have to understand the word consumer, right? The root word of consumer is consume.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you have to understand, back in the day, they used to call cancer consumption. You were under consumption. Why did they say that? When something consumes you, that means it eats you up. So for you to be a consumer, you have to understand what Black Friday does. It does exactly what Mo said, keep us in the red, because it eats us up. Eat your pocketbooks up for sure.
For sure.
And then the foolery that goes along with Black Friday. People pushing and shoving and stuff to get $2 off. Because all they did was mark the prices up on our ass. And then you go in there thinking you getting some kind of big old deal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the whole essence of the matter is, you know, we have to understand as people, this all nationalities, that we have to stop being consumers and letting all of this stuff consume us. We have to stop being consumers when they tell us to consume. Because trust me, they ain't giving you nothing. Think about this, y'all. We're in the middle of a pandemic and people are getting removed out of their homes. People, lights and shit is getting turned off. They consuming the hell out of us with the COVID. Turn on the TV.
That's been our consumption all year. It's been consuming us all year, COVID.
Come on. So
Yeah.
the whole essence of, you know, Black Friday and, you know, what we trying to really just bring to the people today is just the whole essence of let's do better amongst each other. That's regardless of whatever race and nationality that you are in. I can speak on black issues because I woke up today black and I'm gonna go to sleep tonight black. You understand what I'm saying? And I use that word lightly, you know, because Crayola the only one that's benefiting off of that word black. But you know, I woke up a more this morning. I'm gonna go to sleep one. So at the same time, people, before we go out here shopping today, you know, because some people still gonna go masked up and all, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Understand what the essence of this day. The political pressure does not stop just because we put somebody in office, y'all. The political pressure does not stop when we still, since I've been on this earth, this has been my Black Friday, every 4 years, they talk about health care. They ain't fixed health care since I've been on the earth.
Ever. 40 plus years. Yeah, and I'm sure it's longer than that. That's all we can recall.
Black Friday. They hadn't fixed the school systems. I'm looking something big from Sister Jill Biden, the first lady who's been a school teacher for over 35 years in the public school system. I'm looking for something huge from her. Because our teachers, they go through Black Friday, Monday through Friday. They go through Black Friday. That's a shame to be a school teacher and you can't even go enjoy Black Friday, the quote unquote shopping day, because the school system ain't paying you enough to even go enjoy Black Friday.
Say that.
Nevertheless, Christmas and vacation. So let's end that Black Friday. Do we need not to go to the special interest groups? This is what we talking about right now, the special interest groups that profit the most off of Black Friday. Haven't we seen the special interest groups profit off of Black Friday for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years? Are we not tired of that yet, people?
I am.
Politicians, it's time out, because they give us Black Friday all the time. They come and roll up their sleeves like they like us in November when it's election time. They come out, shake our hands and shit. They get in office and we don't see them no more. They don't come back to the same communities, and when they came to shake your hands to get your vote, they ain't been back. So it's a whole lot of Black Fridays that go on Monday through Sunday that we need to try to reverse and start some new trends. The first one we could do is sweep around our own front door, Black Lives Matter. Sweep around our own front door before we try to go sweep around somebody else's. Now, true enough, what the police do to us is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, misconduct and morally, ethnically, whatever you want to put on it wrong, whatever adjective you want to put on it as wrong, is definitely wrong. But you cannot have all of those adjectives against the police and we don't sit up and address our own issues and put some adjectives in front of black folks killing black folks on this Black Friday. Now I didn't say it enough. Go ahead, Mo.
Well, we wanted to see, what the people thought about this whole thing. We do have the game. Do you want to start the game? Do you want to end it on a happy note and get the callers to get their opinion, or you want to start the game? Because we didn't do it last week.
Well, I mean,
last week.
I'm cool with it. I mean, people. I mean, we can't get this going here, so we can, get on with this Black Friday. All right, y'all. So, week before last, we brought out the Don't Say game. Basically, the don't say game is where you can't use. I'm gonna use the best word. What you say? You can't use no
space fillers.
Space fillers. See, I like how Moses say the space fillers. You can't use space fillers like or like or who what else you got there,
Know
Mo?
what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, y'all, today on our Black Friday, call into the show. If you win the Don't Say game, you get a free coffee mug or a t-shirt from Talking Tea, Eat Your Greens, or 44 Million ENT. Truth Talk. Call in today on this beautiful Black Friday. So, we had to set the example too. You know what I mean? And
we do. And it's hard. It is very difficult. It is easier said than done. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm guilty of it. You're guilty of it. We all are guilty of it.
That's
but it's
most
going to take
definitely.
some concentration and determination to get through this, because it's going to be a set of just random questions that are going to be asked, and then you have to answer without using the space filler. Predominantly, but you can't have the likes, you can't have these. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Any of those, just be clear and precise in answering the question. And then, depending upon how many callers we have, will determine the winner. If we have only one caller, well, then you won. There's no competition.
Right.
If we have 4, then it'll be based upon whoever won. And then, there's levels to this. So after you win so many rounds, then the prizes get better. And I think I did that without even saying an Ooh, follow me.
You did pretty good, Mo. That was pretty damn good. I know I can't win it. You know what I mean? I see what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I just can't. I never
So
win.
what I learned in my speech classes back in college, where is if you feel you're gonna stumble, then just stop talking, take a deep breath, and refocus. It's better to have an uncomfortable pause than a bunch of ums and likes.
Yeah, well, y'all make sure y'all pick out stuff on Eat Your Greens. Get y'all a free coffee mug over there. She giving too many pointers. Hey, don't y'all be afraid, man. Y'all call in, man. 424-216, man. 8344. The Don't Say game, man. We'll leave this open for a few more minutes, y'all. We're trying to give away a free coffee mug, a free t-shirt today. We're trying to give it away, But in the meantime, while we waiting on the caller, this is one of the things in which, me and Mo, we talk about a lot, about embracing the community and trying to actually involve the community in some of the moves that we make here at Talking T and at 44 Million ENT. And one thing we know, free is always good. You know what I mean? So we just feel like just to have a little game, don't say don't feel bad or don't be embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? We have bonus prizes too. So just call in the show and we take care of that situation. But don't say and don't use no space fillers. So
and we could also introduce maybe the next week we had talked about taking a poll about relationship advice. And what we were going to name that segment of the show. Because I want, what was it? See, there I go. Don't take my advice because I'm messing up already. So there were two different ideas of what to name the segment for relationship advice on Friday, because that's when our show airs, leading into the weekend. So if there was some, dating ideas you want to, get our advice on, either a male perspective or a female perspective, you could call in as well and say, well, Mo, what do you think about this? A female's perspective. I'm dating this girl and, such and such happened. Or vice versa. Hey, Ali, I'm dating this guy and such happened. What do you think? So that's also going to be a segment of the show, but we need to get a name for it.
So,
do you remember that?
I mean, Mo, you came up with some stuff, and you scared me on one of them. I think you said you was talking about talking dirty after talking dirty in the morning or something like that. Rise and shine, something you saying like that. Talking dirty. I like Mo talking dirty. Lord have mercy.
Freaky Friday.
So Freaky Friday. See.
Freaky Friday. Not talking dirty. Jeez.
See, that's Freaky Friday. Talking dirty Friday. That's Freaky Friday. Headed into the weekend and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Freaky Friday. We trying to save some folks.
Freaky Friday. I said freaky or something like that. I don't recall who said what, but I do remember us trying to decipher which name to use and then bringing it to the people to help them, to get them to help us decide on what to name that segment of the show.
Right. So y'all feel free, man. Hit us up on IG at eat.your.greens at Instagram or 44 million ENT at Instagram. And y'all give us y'all opinions on what y'all want to do on Fridays as far as a relationship segment. We also have a relationship show coming up soon with 7_defined done. That's at a later time. One more thing I want to say before we get the caller here. Christmas is coming up. And here at 44 million ENT, we are going to be sponsoring a Christmas drive where we're going to try to get turkeys in families' hands, looking at our reports and actually, calling and checking in with a couple of food banks across the country. They are actually in need of some help to try to help feed some of these families. They had a major, numbers, major increase in numbers, I could say, during this Thanksgiving time. So here at 44 million ENT and at Talking T, we're going to be doing a Christmas drive. Also, we're going to link up with NSG. That is Brother Darius Deactive Harris, 6-0 champ, boxing champ. We'll also be hooking up with his company over at NSG, and he did a wonderful Thanksgiving drive out in Rialto, California, for Thanksgiving. So we're going to connect up with this brother and his organization with NSG, and we're going to do a Christmas drive here at 44 Million ENT in partnership with NSG. So that's something that we're looking forward to here at 44 Million ENT, man, to try to bring some joy and, bring some food to some people's tables here in during this Christmas season. Also, we thought about a toy drive or something like that. So y'all drop us something in the IG and let us know how y'all feel about that. But food is for sure. The toy drive, things like that nature is, kind of second nature. But if we can put some smiles on some young people's faces, that would also be greatly appreciated.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to that. I like toy drives. I remember a couple years ago, and I was talking to a friend of mine actually yesterday about me going to this huge toy drive in Dallas. It's called the Margarita Ball. And it's a big event there. I mean, thousands of people come to this Margarita Ball, and it's a huge toy drive. And it's an invitation only, and they have it at the huge ballroom, I guess one of the major hotels. They have in the grand ballroom. It's like 3 levels. They have a silent auction. They have, DJs and live music, performers. They have hors d'oeuvres, and it benefits, children in need, and it's for the holidays. And you dress all up, and I got to wear my ball gown and get my hair, my makeup done. It was an excuse to get pretty and all fancy and have a night out, but you bring a toy. Or either you make a donation, and of course you buy your tickets. And then there's drinks, and all the profits go to the National Margarita Society, which is a nonprofit organization, giving toys to tots, that sort of thing. So I'm looking forward to that. I like the holiday season for that, for sure. Can you guys hear me? Am I here? Oh. Hello? Something just happened.
Enjoying nice weather?
Oh yeah, enjoying the nice weather. I don't think people got that at the beginning. We on the phone with Noreen, called in to the show today.
Hi,
I just have to say hi.
Happy Thanksgiving to
Sending
you,
love to
belated
everyone. Happy
Thanksgiving.
belated Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, same to you. Yeah. So Noreen, are you gonna be the brave one to play this "Don't Say game" today?
Yeah, I wish me the best of luck with this.
All right.
Okay, are you ready?
All right. Are you ready, Mo? You want to ask? I had to ask her. I'll translate it to her. What question you got, Mo?
So the question is, what are her plans this weekend?
Okay.
Do not say any space fillers.
Okay, Mo say without any space fillers and not saying what are your plans for this weekend? Go.
My plan is to basically read and come up with business plans for my future, because working where I do is not going too well, and so I need to find something and kind of develop a brand for myself and develop, the way I call it, it's the marketing of art. So I need to start my own web page for that. Elvira would probably even back me up on that, because I need to develop something for that as well. Now, being COVID times don't really get to be as sociable as one would like, but I'm part of a local drag show, and so we actually have an upcoming Christmas drag show special, so I have to actually come up with at least one, if not two, comedy specials, where everyone else, like I've already, believe it or not, filmed as one of the characters for the show, and so I'm the ghost of Christmas Present, which sounds a little weird, I know, but it's fun, and we did this lip sync to a song called The 12 Pains of Christmas, and I get to be also the ghost for charity. And it's kind of goofy and fun, but I like it. And for the drag comedy, Oh, Lord, wish me luck. I'm going to be a hot mess as my usual self, but it's lots and lots of fun. So between the art, the comedy, I should be really busy this weekend. I'm just hoping I don't randomly fall asleep. It seems like I'm always tired.
All right, and the 44 seconds is up. Noreen did it.
She said and twice.
I could
She
babble
said
like a
twice.
Oh, Mo. Hey, well, I must say, man, hey, in the history of probably this game, a one call, one hitter quitter, and to get a first time winner, hey, on one call, hey, man, we gonna get your information offline, and we'll be sending you a coffee mug or a T-shirt of your choice. We'll be sending that to you.
Thanks, Ellie and Ronnie. This is awesome.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, Noreen, you got to go. We giving out free stuff already.
Can you hear me?
This is the best.
Yeah. Hold on. All right, appreciate it. Yeah,
Can
Mo.
everybody else?
Yeah, I mean they through the phone. I mean I got to get that. I don't know what's wrong with that piece. It's still not working. But yeah, I could hear you.
You didn't hear?
Huh?
Didn't hear the ums?
Did you hear something?
I did too. I did. Yes.
Oh Lord, I got to go play that back. Oh
yeah,
Lord.
you got to play that back because I heard it twice.
Oh.
I'm gonna do. That she said,
Man, Mo. All
Yeah,
right. Well,
you don't be
we'll
paying
go.
attention. See, I need to be the judge. The judge. Let me talk to the caller because you're doing a good job. I prefer you.
Oh Lord. So, all right. So we'll go back and put that on the review, and all of the listeners.
I'm proud of her, the first caller. Definitely proud of her for taking a chance and being the first caller and just giving it a shot.
Oh yes,
That speaks volumes in itself.
Yeah, she did
Even
good.
if she didn't win, she did a great job explaining what she had to do this weekend, which was a plate full. She's going to have a very busy weekend if she says or not.
Yeah.
So I think she explained it very well with only 2 ums. And that was good.
Yeah, that was good though. That was good. That's why I say maybe I got lost up in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen, because I said, okay, you know what? Yeah, that's 2. Okay, she did good though. You're like, oh yeah, you won. I'm like, oh, okay.
oh well, damn. I like I say, Mo, I got caught up in the conversation. That was my bad. Well, that's the beautifulness of having a recording. We can go back and listen.
That's the beauty of it. Correct. I think you're right, but I appreciate her for calling in. Definitely.
Oh, she did damn
you just
good.
Let it go.
I got to get my listening skills. I thought I was a good listener.
You have been up until today. Now.
Oh shit. Oh man. All right. Well, folks, we got about 6 minutes left here in the show. You know what I'm saying? That we have another, brave person who wants to call into the show and try to give this a whirl. That's cool too. Other than that, Mo, you got any closing statements you got for today and this Black Friday?
Again, I just want to encourage people to support, local businesses, small businesses, family-owned businesses, and being, those who are out here struggling, trying to make it happen for their families, for themselves. It's a huge risk being a business owner. And, everyone's scared to fail. But you don't have to be scared to fail if you have a great support system from your community. Those who believe in you and your products, and you have great customer service. So I encourage everyone this Black Friday to buy Black, to support Black businesses, Black owners, entrepreneurs, and help to build our communities and to keep the money, the Black dollars in our community for our families and our future families. That's all I have to say about that.
Already. Well, folks, if I could, have some type of closing remarks or something like that on this Black Friday, I would first of all like to reach out to the Black Lives Matter movement and just understand that let's not wait until we are murdered and slain by the hands of the police or some type of white racist in order to realize that black lives really do matter. Anytime that anybody is slain at the hands of another individual, that life matters. Every life matters. But understand this on this Black Friday, until we stop murdering each other, that's when we are really sending the message that black lives really do matter. All right, so let's start a new trend on this Black Friday, and let's keep the peace in our own communities, man. Hey, RIP to our fallen entertainers, man, that we lost on this past week. Other than that, hey, man, we appreciate y'all for coming and chilling with us on this Black Friday. Understand that, you know, united we stand and divided we shall fall. You know what I'm saying? I'm pro-black. I'm not anti-white, but I am anti-anybody that's not right. Hey, y'all be good out there. It's been another great episode here at Talking Tea with Ali and
your girl, Monique.
Hey,
that's me.
Y'all be good out there, man. We gonna leave y'all, man, with that boy Joe Smith and the rest of that Yerp game, man. Strop City's on, man. Hey, y'all be good out there, man. We love y'all, man. Hey, y'all be safe out there today on this Black Friday. Hey, much love. Peace.
I know they see me when that's that girl. Nigga, how you living? That's that girl. I know you see me when
California stop, suicide roll in the strop. Now I'm thinking fresh chops, swing on by the barbershop. What you call it?
That's that girl, you heard. You know
why they hate?
That's that girl. I know you see me when
California stop, suicide roll in the strop. Now I'm thinking fresh chops, swing on by the barbershop. What you blowin'?
That's that girl, you heard.
And how you living?
That's that girl. I know you see me when I'm just a urban man. Just a urban man. I ain't hit my peak yet though. Your gang. Shout out my niggas cool, man. I'm just urban, man. You are now officially under real pressure, nigga. From the strap guard. Long live Mouse. F100. Mother Nature. It's tunnel vision to the paper, nigga. It's tunnel vision to the paper, nigga. Last shot of Hennessy. Niggas wanna finish me, they envy me. Probably 'cause of